Good evening once again, everyone. Break number 6 on this Wednesday night. We're on to break 11,511 2021 SP Authentic. Master Case Random number 5. We'll randomize our 31 participants. Then we'll randomize the 31 NHL teams. Give you guys a minute or so for trades. And then we'll get breaking these 16 boxes of fun. Good luck, guys. While we are doing this break, grab those spots in that massive mixer. It's down to 3. Let's get her going tonight. All right, here are the 31 participants. Break 11,511. We got Max Cards, Justin Hyatt, Max Cards, Mike Barbeau, Dave Taylor, Keith Gordeco, Andrew Goodyear, Dave Taylor, Justin Hyatt, Dave Taylor, Daniel Boisvert, Francois Kalos with a couple, Brad Elliott, C. Goodrow, Reinerg, Richard Welsh, Max Wessel, Sevens Dino, Gilbert Hines, Trungley 88, Aaron Kaiser, Francois Kalos, Brad Elliott, Sylvain Vachon, Gilles Grenier, David MacDonald, Frankie Chen, Richard Welsh, Brian Landry, and Doug Mary. Here we go, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Richard Welsh at the top, Justin Hyatt at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Back to the randomizer. We got our 31 NHL teams in alphabetical order. Ducks all the way down to the Jets. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Edmonton at the top. Montreal at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Let's print, and let's read them off. So team assignments. Break 11,511 Master of SPA are as follows. Richard Welsh, you got the Oilers. Dave Taylor, Detroit. Gilles Grenier, Nashville. Justin Hyatt, Florida. Andrew Goodyear, the Islanders. Daniel Boisvert, Minnesota. Max Wessels, the Ducks. Aaron Kaiser, Columbus. David MacDonald, Buffalo. Keith Gordeco, Arizona. Brad Elliott, Pittsburgh. Dave Taylor, the Capitals. Brian Landry, the Blues. Gilbert Hines, the Jets. Max Cards, San Jose. Mike Barbeau, Dallas. Doug Mary, Toronto. Dave Taylor, Vancouver. Trungley 88, Colorado. Francois Kalos, LA. C. Goodrow, Calgary. Frankie Chen, the Devils. Reinerg's got Ottawa. Brad Elliott, the Rangers. Sevens Dino, Vegas. Francois Kalos with Carolina and Boston. Richard Welsh, Chicago. Sylvain Vachon, Tampa. Max Cards, Philly. Justin Hyatt, Montreal. Minute or so for trades, guys, and then we shall break. I think there is. All right, guys, not seeing any trades, and we got lots to get through. Massive mixers down to 1 now. So it will follow this break. So here's one final look at your team assignments. Enjoy this 16-box master case of SPA. Good luck, everyone. We all good there, guys, for trades? Just making sure. I see a little bit of chatter happening there. Just want to make sure we are good. Because here we go. 16 boxes of SPA fun. Here we go with box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Pack 1, box 1. 11-5-11. Good luck. Retro for Philly, James Van Riemsdyk. True Leaders, Alexander Barkov, Florida. Celebrated Moments, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Retro for the Capitals, Tom Wilson. True Leaders for Calgary, Mark Giordano. Red Parallel, Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Jets. Retro, Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Future Watch at a 999, Matisse Kivlenieks, Columbus. Spectrum FX for Boston, David Pastrnak. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 2, Peyton Krebs, Vegas. Future Watch Auto at a 999, John Leonard for San Jose. For Vancouver, nice hit. Sign of the Times 90s, Trevor Linden. Trevor Linden, Sign of the Times 90s for the Canucks. Red Parallel for Toronto, John Tavares. Retro for Buffalo, Rasmus Dahlin. Celebrated Moments for Minnesota, Zach Parise. True Leaders, Ryan Suter, Minnesota. Retro for the Jets, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Celebrated Moments, Steven Stamkos, Tampa Bay. Final pack, box 1. Red Parallel for the Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. Moving on to box 2. Red Parallel for Montreal, Jonathan Drouin. Retro for the Ducks, John Gibson. Future Icons out of 199, Binnington and Thomas for the Blues. Spectrum FX for the Islanders, Matthew Barzal. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 2, Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Future Watch Auto at a 999, Joe Kiviranta, Dallas. Sign of the Times Auto of Brad Marchand for the Boston Bruins. Red Parallel for the Capitals, Tom Wilson. Retro Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. True Leaders, Patrice Bergeron, Boston. Celebrated moments for Tampa, Braden Point. Retro Zach Werenski, Columbus. True leaders for San Jose, Brent Burns. Red parallel for Philadelphia, James Van Riemsdyk. Retro Philip Grubauer for the Avalanche. Celebrated moments, Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers. True leaders, Anse Kopitar, LA. Retro for New Jersey, Kyle Palmieri. Celebrated moments, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Box 3. Retro for Florida, Jonathan Huberdeau. Spectrum FX for Tampa, Victor Hedman. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 1, Jansen Harkins for the Jets. Future Watch Auto at a $9.99, Joel Hofer for the Blues. We got a Future Watch Auto patch out of 100. Nice hit for New Jersey. Ty Smith. Ty Smith, Future Watch Auto patch for the Devils. Red parallel for Dallas, John Klingberg. Retro for the Blues, Colton Parayko. Celebrated moments, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. True leaders, Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Retro for the Jets, Connor Hellebuck. Celebrated moments, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Red parallel for Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby. Brock Besser retro, Vancouver. True leaders, Anders Lee for the Islanders. Celebrated moments, Connor McDavid, Edmonton. Retro for Arizona, Darcy Kemper. Top performers, Miro Heiskanen, Dallas. Final pack, box 3. Red parallel for Vegas, Max Pacioretty. Moving on to box 4. Break 11,511, Master Random number 5. The newly released SPA. I think our massive mixer, guys, only has one left, so grab it up. We can roll with that right afterwards. Patrick Kane Retro, Chicago. Retro Gold out of 100, Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Yep, there's more breaks tonight. Spectrum FX Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 3, Alexander Romanov, Montreal. Future Watch Auto for the Avalanche at a $9.99, Pavel Francouz. Sign of the Times auto, Josh Bailey for the New York Islanders. Red parallel for New Jersey, Nico Hischier. Retro for Tampa Bay, Steven Stamkos. Celebrated moments for Dallas, John Klingberg. True leaders, Alexander Barkov, Florida. Retro for Carolina, Sebastian Aho. Celebrated moments for San Jose, Joe Thornton. Red parallel for the Blues, Ryan O'Reilly. Jake Guentzel retro, Pittsburgh. Dylan Coughlin at a 999 Future Watch for Vegas. Spectrum FX Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 2 Ty Dellandrea at Dallas. Thanks, Tyler. Future Watch Auto at a 999 Ryan McLeod, Edmonton. Future Watch Auto inscribed at a 999 Jake Evans for Montreal. And red parallel for Boston, David Pasternak. Moving on to box 5. Red parallel for Montreal, Brendan Gallagher. Retro for the Avalanche, Nathan McKinnon. Celebrated moment, Steven Stamkos, Tampa Bay. True leaders, Roman Josi, Nashville. Retro Jordan Staal, Carolina. Celebrated moments for Nashville, Pekka Rinne. Red parallel for the Rangers, Mika Zibanejad. Retro for Detroit, Anthony Mantha. Celebrated moments, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. True leaders, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Retro, Matt Zuccarello, Minnesota. Celebrated moments, Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Red parallel for the Rangers, Igor Shesterkin. Retro for Calgary, Matthew Tkachuk. True leaders, Mark Giordano for Calgary. Celebrated moments, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Retro for Calgary, Mark Giordano. Final pack, box 5. True leaders, Jordan Staal, Carolina. Moving on to box number 6. We got a Martin Jones retro for San Jose. Future Watch at a 999 Cal Foot, Tampa Bay. Spectrum FX Nico Hischier for the Devils. Ooh, black. For the New York Rangers. This is an update, I believe. Yep. Update black parallel of Jacob Trouba. Auto for the New York Rangers. Future Watch Auto Vitek Vanecek at a 999 for the Capitals. Limited Gold Auto Kyle Palmieri for the Devils. Red Parallel Victor Olofsson Buffalo. Retro for the Ducks Ryan Getzlaf. Celebrated Moments for Dallas, John Klingberg. True Leaders, Alexander Barkov, Florida. Retro for the Canadians, Carey Price. Celebrated Moments for San Jose, Joe Thornton. Red Parallel for the Oilers, Leon Draisaitl. Retro for Columbus, Seth Jones. Future Watch at a 999, Mikhail Maltsev for the Devils. Spectrum FX, Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 2, Nolan Foote for the Devils. Future Watch Auto at a 999, Brandon Hagel, Chicago. Limited Gold Auto, David Padon for the Blues. And Red Parallel, Connor McDavid, Edmonton. Moving on to box 7. Master Case Random number 5 of SPA. Retro for the Jets, Pierre-Luc Dubois. For Columbus, True Leaders, Nick Foligno. Celebrated Moments for Minnesota, Zach Parise. Retro Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. True Leader Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Red Parallel for Tampa Bay, Steven Stamkos. Retro of Evgeny Malkin, Pittsburgh. Celebrated Moments, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. True Leaders, John Tavares, Toronto. Retro Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo. Celebrated Moments, Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Red Parallel for Chicago, Patrick Kane. Retro for Dallas, Miro Heiskanen. Spectrum FX, John Carlson for the Capitals. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 1 Cal Foot, Tampa Bay. Future Watch Auto Update for Dallas at a $9.99, Rhett Gardner. Future Watch Auto at a $9.99, Ilya Sorokin. Nice hit for the Islanders. Final pack, box 7. Red parallel for Calgary, Sean Monahan. 8th box takes us to the halfway mark of this master case of SPA. Massive mixer will follow this break. There are 3 other breaks in single digits. Up to you guys if you want to get those going tonight. Retro James Van Riemsdyk, Philadelphia. Future Watch Retro at a 500, Victor Soderstrom, Arizona. Spectrum FX for Chicago, Patrick Kane. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 1, Matthias Brome, Detroit. Future Watch Auto at a $9.99, John Leonard, San Jose. Future Watch Auto Inscribed at a $9.99, Joel Kiviranta, Dallas. Red parallel for the Islanders, Josh Bailey. Retro for the Capitals, Tom Wilson. Celebrated Moments, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. True Leaders, Roman Josi, Nashville. Jonathan Drouin, Retro for the Canadiens. Celebrated Moments, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Tyler Seguin, red parallel for Dallas. For Nashville, Roman Josi, retro. True Leaders, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Celebrated Moments, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Retro for LA, Anse Kopitar. Top Performers, Brett Hall for the Blues. Final pack takes to the halfway mark. Then we got a red parallel, Mark Scheifele for the Jets. All right, give me a moment here, guys. Got to move a stack of base. And then we'll get rolling with the second half of this master case of SPA. All right, moving on to box number 9. Break 11, 511. Red parallel for Minnesota, Zach Parise. Dustin Brown, Retro LA. Future Watch at a $9.99, Igor Korshkov, Toronto. Spectrum FX Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 3, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Future Watch Auto at a $9.99, Pavel Francouz for the Avalanche. Sign of the Times Auto, Ryan Dzingel for Carolina. Red Parallel for Vegas, Shea Theodore. Retro for Minnesota, Ryan Suter. Celebrated Moments for Dallas, Joe Pavelski. Celebrated Moments set for San Jose, Joe Thornton. Retro for Ottawa, Matt Murray. True Leaders, Jack Eichel, Buffalo. Red Parallel for the Rangers, Artemi Panarin. Retro for the Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. True Leaders, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Celebrated Moments for LA, Tyler Toffoli. John Tavares Retro, Toronto. Final pack box 9. True Leaders, John Tavares, Toronto. Box number 10. Master Case Random number 5 of SPA. Red Parallel for Carolina, Sebastian Aho. Retro for Florida, Jonathan Huberdeau. True Leaders, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Celebrated Moments for Tampa Bay, Steven Stamkos. For the Blues, Colton Parayko Retro. True Leaders, Claude Giroux, Philadelphia. Red Parallel, Dylan Strome, Chicago. Retro for the Jets, Connor Hellebuck. Celebrated Moments, Pekka Rinne, Nashville. True Leaders, Bo Horvat, Vancouver. Retro, Brock Besser, Vancouver. Top Performers, Wayne Gretzky for the Oilers. Red Parallel for Tampa, Nikita Kucherov. Retro for Arizona, Darcy Kemper. Retro Gold out of 100, Kyle Connor for the Jets. Spectrum FX, Patrick Kane, Chicago. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 1, Sasha Chmelevski, San Jose. Future Watch Auto for San Jose at a $9.99, Nikolai Knyzhov. And Jake Ottinger, nice hit. Future Watch Auto at a $9.99, Jake Ottinger for Dallas. Dallas having a good break. Moving on to box 11. Retro for Vegas, Shea Theodore. True Leaders, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Celebrated Moments for Colorado, Bowen Byram. Retro for Minnesota, Zach Parise. True Leaders, Ryan Suter, Minnesota. Red Parallel for the Oilers, Tyson Barrie. Red Parallel for San Jose, Thomas Hertl. Matthew Barzal, Retro for the Islanders. Celebrated Moments, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Top Performers, Matt Sundin, Toronto. Retro for the Rangers, Artemi Panarin. Celebrated Moments for Tampa Bay, Braden Point. Retro for Chicago, Dylan Strome. True Leaders for Calgary, Mark Giordano. Celebrated Moments for the Rangers, Alexis Lafreniere. Retro for Tampa, Nikita Kucherov. True Leaders, Jordan Stahl, Carolina. Red Parallel for Nashville, Pekka Rinne. Moving on to box 12. Retro for Tampa Bay, Braden Point. Spectrum FX on Say Kopitar, LA. Future Watch Spectrum FX Level 1 Alexander Barabanov, Toronto. Future Watch Update Auto Retro at a $3.99 for Detroit, Ryan Kuffner. Patch. Ooh, big hit for the New York Rangers. Numbered 1 out of 100. Future Watch Auto patch. Alexis Lafreniere. 1 out of 100. A beautiful patch, too. Congrats to whoever has the Rangers. That's nice. Beautiful hit. Red Parallel, Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Dylan Larkin, Retro, Detroit. For Tampa, Celebrated Moments, Steven Stamkos. True Leaders, Claude Giroux, Philadelphia. Retro for the Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. Celebrated Moments for Nashville, Pekka Rinne. Red parallel for Chicago, Dylan Strome. John Tavares Retro, Toronto. True Leaders, Bo Horvat, Vancouver. Top Performers, Wayne Gretzky for Edmonton. Retro for Minnesota, Ryan Suter. True Leaders, Alex Pietrangelo, Vegas. And red parallel, Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Box number 13, Master Case Random SPA. We're down to the final 4 boxes. Massive Mixer will follow this break, guys. Red parallel for Tampa Bay, Nikita Kucherov. Rasmus Dahlin Retro, Buffalo. Top Performers, Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. Celebrated Moments, Zach Parise, Minnesota. Retro Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Jets. True Leaders for Minnesota, Ryan Suter. Red parallel for Carolina, Sebastian Aho. Hanse Kopitar, Retro LA. Celebrated Moments for the Oilers, Connor McDavid. True Leaders, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Retro for Dallas, Miro Heiskanen. Celebrated Moments, Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Red parallel, Steven Stamkos, Tampa Bay. Jonathan Drouin, Retro for Montreal. True Leaders, Mark Giordano, Calgary. Celebrated Moments, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Roman Josi Retro for Nashville. Final pack, box 13. Box 13. True Leaders, Jordan Staal, Carolina. Moving on to box 14. Break 11, 5, 11. Retro for Pittsburgh, Jake Guentzel. True Leaders, Patrice Bergeron, Boston. Braden Point, Celebrated Moments for Tampa Bay. Matthew Barzal, Retro for the Islanders. True Leaders, Brent Burns, San Jose. Red parallel for Dallas, Miro Heiskanen. Retro Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Celebrated Moments for Colorado, Bowen Byram. Top performers, Mitch Marner, Toronto. Retro, Shea Theodore, Vegas. Celebrated moments for the Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. Red parallel, Evgeny Malkin, Pittsburgh. Retro, Zach Parise, Minnesota. Logan Stanley, Future Watch at a $9.99 for the Jets. Spectrum FX, Matthew Tkachuk, Calgary. Tobias Bjornfoot, Sign of the Times rookie auto update at a $99 for the LA Kings. Future Watch auto update inscribed at a $9.99. Max Jones for the Ducks. Hey, congrats, Brad. Alex Tuck, limited gold auto for Vegas. Final pack box 14. And we got a red parallel, Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo. Moving on to box 15, break 11, 511. Rasmus Dahlin, red parallel for Buffalo. Retro for Tampa Bay, Andrei Vasilevsky. True Leaders, Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Celebrated Moments, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Jonathan Huberdeau, retro for Florida. True Leaders, Anders Lee for the Islanders. Alex Ovechkin, celebrated moments for the Capitals. Retro, John Klingberg, Dallas. Red parallel, Miro Heiskanen, Dallas. True Leaders, Alex Pietrangelo, Vegas. Retro, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Quinn Hughes, celebrated moments for the Canucks. Carter Hart, retro for Philly. Future Watch at a $9.99. Logan Stanley for the Jets. Spectrum FX, Evgeny Malkin, Pittsburgh. Top performers, Bobby Orr, Boston. Bowen Byram, celebrated moments for Colorado. True Leaders, Steven Stamkos, Tampa. Final pack, box 15. Ryan Dzingel, retro for Carolina. And 16th and final box, break 11, 511, master random number 5 of SPA. Our massive mixer from the weekend is up next. Did that last box not have an auto? Everything's like a blur to me while breaking. Darcy Kemper, retro, Arizona. Celebrated Moments, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. True Leaders, Anders Lee for the Islanders. Nico Hischier Retro for the Devils. Celebrated Moments, Connor McDavid, Edmonton. Red Parallel for Buffalo, Victor Olofsson. No, there can be. Connor Hellebuck Retro for the Jets. 13 and 15. Thanks, Rick. True Leaders, Alex Pietrangelo, Vegas. Celebrated Moments, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Retro Brock Besser, Vancouver. True Leaders, Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Red Parallel for Dallas, Joe Pavelski. Colton Parayko, Retro for the Blues. Future Watch at a 999, Alexander Yeleshin, Calgary. Spectrum FX, Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Oh, black. We got a black gold ink auto for Vegas, Alex Tuck. Future Watch auto update retro at a 399 for the Islanders, Oliver Wahlstrom. Sign of the Times auto for Calgary, David Rittich. There's another 3-boxer. 3-auto box. And to wrap up, break 11, 511. Red Parallel, Keith Yandel for the Panthers. There you have it, guys. That wraps up another mastered case of SPA. Congrats on that big Laffy Future Watch patch auto. Give me a couple moments, guys. Quick tidy up, and then we got that massive mixer break 11, 497 to roll through. So bear with me a couple moments. Thanks, everybody.